Well, how do there, chums? As I, Captain Stephen, today, chums, for you guys out there in the viewerverse, I have something a little different for you guys. Heck yes, let's go and hit this one up. So this is a nice little idea put together by my Ammo 10, Moose Gaming, and Nella Doodle. Yes, I put some information up on the screen about this idea so you can get a better idea of what's going on. So yes, this area of space has been put together by these lovely people in remembrance of fallen travellers. So they have lost a dear friend and colleague inside of the verse. His name is Biderbeck. Now Biderbeck was quite a regular of the community, and yes, he used to frequent my own live chats and place comments upon my videos. So I'm going to be hopping through this portal, and I'm going to be putting down a base, a memorial to Biderbeck. So excellent, so here we go, we've hit on up that, and we're going to be jumping on and flying through. Now, even if you don't know Biderbeck, but you know of other fallen travellers and you wish to build a monument, this planet serves as such an awesome memorial garden, discovered by my Ammo 10. So yes, my Ammo 10, Moose Gaming, and Nella Doodle are all content creators. Check my video descriptions to links to their channels. What a lovely thing to do, and what an awesome idea. Now Biderbeck was also a content creator again, and check out the video description for a link. And yeah, it's a real shame, it really is, it's a massive shame. The guy had such an awesome personality and sense of humour. Yeah, so I believe he was playing Outriders quite a lot recently, but yes, he was a big No Man's Sky fan, and it did feature fairly heavily upon his channel, so go check on out his back catalogue of videos. So here we go, I'm just touching down at this lovely, giant, crashed freighter, and this would be perfect for my base, I think, chums, because I'm going to be building a robot. Yes, I'm going to be putting up a robot, and maybe even a bite beat in this area as a little sort of nod to Bider. So yeah, I think if I just put a little robot maybe sitting on the actual broken area of this freighter, that'll look pretty darn freaking sweet. Yes, something rising from something busted. Yes, I think this would be quite apt, to be fair. So I'm going to stick a robot here, and I'll be right back with you guys in a moment after I've built it. Don't you go away. Heck yes. So here we are. I have finished my build, and you may be able to hear that I've got a little sort of bite beat in the background. Don't you worry, I'll shut up in a second and let you have a bit of a listen. In fact, I'll shut up now, and you can hear it as I'm moving towards it. Right, so let's have a look at the synchronizer, and let's have a look at all the sort of melodies that I've put here. Now that little picture that's appeared on screen there, that is Biderbeck's avatar. So if you've been inside of the YouTube verse long enough, you may have come accustomed to that. You may recognise that from inside of live chats, but yes, that was Bider's avatar. So yes, this is my little tune. I'll let you have a bit more of a listen. Right, there you go, there's my little ditty, my little tune, and yes, it's not going to be winning any rewards anytime soon, is it? But no, it's got that sort of retro-esque type vibe to it, and I thought, yeah, I think it's quite nice, I think it's quite fitting and quite apt. But anyhow, let's head on over to my robot. You know what, I'm going to just turn that music off for a second, because it's in the way of the background and also me talking. So here we go, let's turn that off, a little switch, kaboom. All off, lovely job. How cool is that? Righto, so this is the actual build, this is the actual robot that I placed here, and I think it's quite cool. It's got a little message that pops up. The legend, Biderbeck, we will miss you, sir. Yes, and that pops up when you get fairly close to the head end of the actual robot. It does trigger from the actual ground as well, so there we are. Nice little message. What a freaking awesome planet. It's beautiful, really is nice. Let's put the sun in the sky so you can see how nice it is. There we are. And there we are, a sunrise or a sun set, and that is looking pretty darn freaking epic, isn't it? I do like the little robot that I put together, but the planet is freaking breathtaking. Nice find, my ammo! And if you do want to come here, people, here's the code again. So yes, you can come here, take a little walk, put down a comms ball, just leave a nice little message or something if you wish. You don't have to build a base here, but yes, if you do, that'll be freaking fantabadozy. I think Moose and my ammo and Nell, they may do base tours of whatever's placed here. I may come back and do a base tour as well in due course, people. people. I'll leave it for a little while and let people do what they want to do. But yes, I'm not going to schedule it in anytime soon. So there we go. Have fun and play stuff over here. Put down a little ode to a fallen traveller. It doesn't have to be Bider, like I say. I mean, this system has been set up and it's called Fallen Travellers. So it's for multiples. So yes, if you want to put something here up with a message to a lost friend, then please do. But anyhow, I've got a little teleporter here as well, but right now it hasn't got power. Sadly, I have to just go by solar here because there was no electromagnetic hotspot anywhere to be found. But there we go, that's my little base. I've also put down a save beacon a little way away. It's red on my save. I don't know whether it would show you the right colour in your save. But there is a fallen, well, a crashed fighter, and it's a really nice heavy fighter with side rails and all that sort of shenanigans. It's got the Viper nose and it's yellow and red. So yes, this ship is red and yellow with a touch of white on, so it kind of matches Biderbeck's colour scheme, yes, to his logo that is. So yes, if you don't want to put down a base here, perhaps you might want to pick up this crashed fighter and maybe get it operational again, as a little mini ode to Biderbeck, the Biderbeck fighter in a roundabout way. Nice, there we go, there they are, plus 24.73, minus 121.15, and yeah, what a lovely ship. Yes, the Hammer of Freedom, what a cool ship that is. Yes, yellow and red, fantastamondo. Now, it hasn't just got cool crashed ships upon this planet, heck no, it's got some pretty nice ships that frequent this system. Let me just show you some of my favourite ships that frequent this actual system, people. So yes, you may want to come here, you may want to put down a base, but you may want to pick something up. And there's quite a lot of decent pickups inside of this system. So not only are there decent ships, there's decent multi-tools, which I get to in a moment. But yes, let's just move my ship off of this landing pad that I didn't actually land on. If I did land on the landing pad, it would have rotated, wouldn't it? It didn't. But here we go. We've got a lovely little exotic that flies in. It's a tiny little guppy. It's so cute. It really is. It's like a little mini goldfish, apart from its bright freaking yellow. But yeah, here we go. Let's head on over. I like the little butterfly wings that open there. What a lovely little ship that is. Random of the Wind. Yes, let's have a little look-see at this ship in closer detail. Well, hello there, warrior. Yes, I would like to make an offer on your ship, sir. Yes. Radom. It's not random, it's missing an N. That's pretty random. Excellent. Radom of the Wind. Coolio. Well, there we are. That's a lovely little exotic. I mean, it frequents this system. It's not that regular. I think I was just very lucky to catch it. It's not a first wave spawn or anything. So if you do want that, you're going to be standing around for a long time. But you know what? This planet is quite a lovely planet to stand on anyhow. Now, I'm quite partial to this little shuttle, you know. I mean, this is quite common. This flies in quite a lot. But it looks like a Sentinel ship, doesn't it? It's very close to the Sentinel sort of looking ships, to be fair. I really quite like it as far as shuttles go. I mean, I'm not a massive shuttle fan, but look at this. It's actually really quite nice. Dare I say it? For a freaking shuttle, that is pretty tidy. I like it. It's quite nice. There we go. It's quite nice. It's not amazing, but it's nice. Yeah, I also quite like this Explorer. I really like the sort of X-wing sort of split wings that it's got, and the sort of silhouette that it casts. This I'm not so keen on, but I know a lot of people like these ones, but yeah, not my sort of thing. I like the boxed engines, but I'm not so keen on the land speeder type nose, or snow speeder nose that people call it. Anyhow, in this system, if you reload from any of these planets, so go to them, jump out your ship, and then reload, and then fly up to the actual station, the gun in the cabinet, well, the multi-tool, will change in appearance, but it still remains being an A-class. The slottage isn't too bad on some of the larger varieties, the rifles. On the pistols, it's a bit bleak. But yes, there's quite some nice varieties of multi-tool to be had in the A-class cabinet. That one's my favourite. Heck yes, it is. Well, people, in the verse I have saved the best till last. There is an Alpha Vector here. So yes, it has the Alpha nose and the Vector wings, and it's freaking delightful. It's sort of a midnight blue with light blue highlights and a sort of silvery chassis. It's very nice. It's called the Man Eyes Coupe. NC4. Very, very cool Alpha Vector. So there we are, people. There's lots of reasons to come visit. I hope you do drop by, put down a comms ball, let people know you've been. That'd be freaking ace, or put down a base. Anyhow, you guys out there have been awesome as always. Until next time, goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe, and I'd like to say a massive great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers! And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.